What's up and welcome back to Interpreting the Stars. Today, we're talking about Borat. Sorry, didn't feel like saying cultural learnings of America for make benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan. Borat's a film that I saw once, shortly after it initially came out, and I didn't get it. I thought I was just watching a stupid actor do a bunch of stupid stuff for no other reason than to be stupid. My biggest problem was that I was unaware that it was all essentially gags and pranks on unsuspecting people. I had no idea that that was the case. Don't ask me how it never crossed my mind, but now that I do know, it somehow makes the movie good. Whatever the case, it's hard to forget Borat's mean. Let's get cracking. This review is brought to you by the word of the day, mean. A person's look or manner, especially one of a particular kind indicating their character or mood. Borat introduces us to Borat, a reporter from Kazakhstan who is tasked on traveling to America with a documentary film crew to discover all that which makes America the greatest nation on earth. That way he can take that knowledge back to his own country. But his unintentional offensiveness keeps getting in the way. Watching this movie for the second time after so many years has definitely given me a lot more appreciation for it than I ever had before, and a huge reason for that is because I didn't get it before. The mere fact that it's basically gag after gag while following a basic plot is actually really smart. I watched the first and second movie back to back because I had such a great time with this movie, and my review for the second one will come out tomorrow, but the same basic idea can be found in both films. That is, by being this dumb, unassuming, fly-on-the-wall type character, he's able to somehow make people show their true colors around him. It's also a very subtle, yet heavy-handed social commentary on how people define America as great when maybe they shouldn't. That mixed with the overtly slapstick humor that tries to get as gross as possible but still funny makes this a once-in-a-lifetime experience of a film. There's nothing like it out there. There's no character like Borat out there either. I also commend the guy on going all out in this role. He famously got the police called on him almost 100 times during the shooting of this film, and who would do that other than him? That being said, I didn't love the story. You understand the general consensus of what he's trying to do, which is trying to discover what makes America so successful. But past that, what he's doing is aimless and unspecific. That's why in the movie he finds Baywatch and he decides that a majority of the film he's just gonna go look for Pamela Anderson because he's now fallen in love. That kind of disregards the general plot of what he's supposed to be doing. That still allows for a bunch of random gags that Sacha Baron Cohen can pull on a number of unsuspecting people, but a lot of that feels more disjointed than what they probably wanted. That's why when the climax finally rolls around, I actually don't feel like it's a great culmination of everything before it. It just feels like another gag, and then the movie basically ends. Even so, I do feel like the movie is very classic. You can pick it out of a lineup because it's just so outrageous, so ridiculous, so out there, that for better or worse, it's unforgettable. Sacha Baron Cohen is great, so is his assistant Azamat. Let's go ahead and break down my final score for a second. From an unbiased technical level, I think they did what they needed to do in order to make this movie feel like a genuine Kazakhstan documentary. Just from a technical perspective, there was also some funny camera work done in this movie where they'd be making a bunch of comedic reveals based on the camera quickly swiping to the left or the right, like where Borat's heading to America in a car and you think he's driving away, but again, the camera sweeps to the left and you can see the thing being pulled by horses. It's funny. Anyways, that score is 70%, but this movie is all about your personal bias, as it's trying to make you laugh first and foremost, and after you laugh, it's trying to make you think about certain topics. That bias score is 92%, averaging out everything to a final score of 81%, 81 out of 100 possible stars, or a B- letter grade. This is a solid comedy, one that you kind of have to see before you die just to see it. It's insane, but somewhere in the heart of the film lies an important message that shouldn't be disregarded. That being said, guys, tell me your thoughts on this first Borat film in the comment section down below. Do you think it's funny, stupid, both, what? As for YouTube, you guys know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this review, because there's always more like it coming out each and every single day. Hit the subscribe button and bell to be notified when I come out with my review for Borat's subsequent movie film. That should be tomorrow, and until then, guys, peace out.
Dave examines movies we just watch for fun. Davey is the expert. He is the #1 critic that I go to when I need a movie pick. Thanks for joining up with us.